So, welcome to Silent Hill 3. What does it say? Medical Sword Master Collection Volume 1, Medical Sword 3, Snake Eater Substance, Integral Guns of the Patriots. Oh my god, Kobe, what were you smoking? Let's check out this quick trailer that's at the start of the game. I'm also gonna quickly turn off the FPS display. It's a little bit distracting, right? And we don't need that. If I can find it where I like enable this. Let's see, where was that setting about the FPS? I'll find it right now. Rendering. Oh, OSD, there you go. We're gonna disable show FPS. Oh boy, it's flashing now. Why is it flashing so much? Let me see if that fixed it. I just want to turn off the FPS display. I don't think I care for the gameplay of SH2, but I think that just cause the game is old and clunky. Everything else I really enjoyed though. That's fair, that's fair. Sometimes I feel like the beginning choice where you decided like what kind of movement you use is also a big factor. So I'm gonna move this over here to the side. And so back in 4x3 we can actually see much better now. Wait. Here. Yeah. See, that works. Since we're 4x3 you can actually tell better now what's happening up. Okay, thankfully the cutscene has fixed itself. I was locked into tank controls. Okay, tank controls is not everyone's cup of tea. And yeah, the PC board is complicated to set up. I mean, SH3 Enhanced Edition, I used 3D controls, which are, I think, classic tank controls. I personally like that. It was my first time with tank controls. Yeah, I can understand that it's not everyone's cup of tea. Like, it's a bit weird, it's clunky. However, I have a feeling, especially for the like static type of games back in the day, it actually works really charming. Today it was just confusing. That's fair, that's fair. Yeah, when I played SH1 in the beginning, I was really confused. Especially you had to press square to run the whole time. So before we start, we're gonna quickly check out the settings also here. Also, I can see that the chat is not properly lined. Oh my god. Well, let me put the chat back in control. Yeah. I should change that chat is actually coming from the top and going down. It's a bit odd the way it looks right now. Hang on. Browser. Chat there. Okay. It's a bit awkward right now. Because the... Oh god, the magnet is very strong right now on this. There you go, change the chat inclusion, so it's a little bit better now, I hope. But yeah, Silent Free, turn is running, we're good to go. I'm gonna very quickly turn on ventilation in this room here. It's a little bit warm. I'm wearing a sweater, I could change to a t-shirt, I know. That's probably because I literally just came out of the shower. Just had dinner with my parents. I cooked for them today. Did all the cleanup. Played myself up and now we're ready to game a little bit. So, yeah, let's focus on the game. I love the music, by the way. That's some great song right there. I'm like my man. I still haven't decided if I want to play this one or not yet. That is fair. If you decide to leave to not get spoiled yourself, absolutely fair. Thank you so much still for checking in here. And I hope you have a nice day. So, with that being said, I guess it's time. Let me quickly check out the options. So we got control type, 3D type. I guess that's fair. Subtitles on and language English and button config. There's type B where we have cancel dash and anti-action, cancel light. Got maps and triangle. So it's more like SH1. Move right, move left. Search views L2 and ready is R1, okay. And enter action, then it's probably shooting is just R2 with X together. What's type B? Type B is switching it around. Interesting. And supplies is pressing in the right stick. Interesting. Well, gonna give it a go and just see what happens. So we're gonna go new game. Just like Silent Hill 2, I'm gonna go and pick easy action level, but riddle level hard. That actually worked quite well for me. Press R2 or R1 on the option screen. What? Really? Let's see. Oh, R1. Blood color normal, blood volume normal. Walk, run control. What is normal? Set movement to walk, run. Change the resolution mode. Sharp. Normal. Want me to go sharp or what? Set screen noise effect on or off. I heard reverse is recommended, so you always run and you press square to walk. So you want to press it sharp or what is that? Display mode sharp square. Okay. Let's see it. But as I said, okay, action level easy, riddle level hard. And I guess with that, we're gonna jump right into Silent Hill 3. Let's go. What the hell? Dude, if you do it one more time, I'm gonna punch you. I'm not kidding. You know what's weird? When it's so, like, blurry that it feels awkward to look at. I'm like, ugh. Not sure if I should be looking at that thing. PC has compromised audio, so I'm not used to hearing these high quality sound effects. Well, that's true. We're actually playing on PC XX2, a nightly build of version 1.75 and internal resolution of 1080p. So it's a little bit upscaled. And I have to say, I mean, this looks absolutely gorgeous. This looks definitely better than the PC Enhanced Edition right away, I think. Despite the font being actually weird. Just looking at the details of her face, like, oh my god. And it's quite a quality change. I also love that we are straight up in nightmare mode here. It's kind of cool. And I'm not installing the fix for the audio on PC because I hate the reload to mod bar. That's fair. A rabbit doll. No, it's a costume. Is there someone in there? Looks like there is, but I don't feel like making sure. Fair enough, fair enough. A giant rabbit costume. Why would this be here? I don't know. What's that? What's this? Something strange in a cagey box thing. A person? Not quite. I don't really want to stare at it for very long, whatever it is. Fair enough. Yeah, it's kind of cool that she immediately starts running. And I have to press square in order to get there. A huge map signboard. To the north, that is, if I keep going the way I'm facing, I'll find the roller coaster. So it's an amusement park? So, Silent Hill 3 is the first game where we literally just go straight in. There's no explanation at all besides the trailer that we see. So just start the game and go. And speaking of going, we can't go here. Can we go here? Yes, okay. This is a bit awkward. It's a giant rabbit costume. Why would this be here? But she said to go north. As a tree has more indoor section that's running around in town. Oh, there's the door. Right now the controls feel a little bit weird. There's a doggy. Also, we immediately start having a knife. Why do we have a knife immediately? I'm just gonna go somewhere. Little bit confusing being thrown like this. This wrapped stuff down here. Fair enough. There are lots of different styles, but I don't really want any of them. Bit of a nasty place. Fair enough. Anything useful for us? Some needle tools. I don't even know the name of our protagonist, so I'm like, fascinating. Lock sprung, can't open the door. Is there really nothing else in here? Oh wait, there's another door. Oh, it's broken. Okay. Interesting. Should we go behind the bar? Can we go over there even? No. Is there even anything in there that we can see? Ow, fuck. I should just go. Oh, wait. Let's see. This is pausing. There's an inventory. We got now different categories of items. Oh shit, we immediately have a steel pipe, a handgun, and even a submachine gun? Huh? Like fucking out of the gate? Normally we first need to acquire those. What the hell? We got health items, we even got a first aid kit. And handgun bullets, okay. Man, that is weird. I feel like I missed the entire intro. Okay, the options brings us just back here. That's fair. Let me see. Maybe I like 2D movement more. I want to give that a try. Holy shit, what are these big ass dudes? Somehow I have a feeling I have more control like this. It's locked. Okay. I am confused and I don't know where to go, but I'm just going somewhere, I guess. And this one is still from Team Silent, right? Oh shit. Please don't say there's a QTE coming. What the fuck? You see why you have those items already. I bet. I'm just saying what I think in the moment. I'm sure there's an explanation for all this. Team Silent made all Silent Hill games from 1 to 4. Okay, so the 4th one also is them. And then after that, it's like just Konami somewhere else. Oh, it was just a dream. I felt like I was almost at the end game. Like, this is not the Silent Hill I know. Normally there's like a ramp up.
What a nightmare.
Quite so. Still have to say this looks gorgeous, including the upscale version. I didn't use the widescreen hack, because I feel like that's basically the version everyone played, so I don't mind good old 4x3. Hey, happy burger. God. Does anybody remember good old telephones just being everywhere?
It's me. Yeah. Sorry I didn't call sooner.
That's just a relic of the past.
Yes, I was. Anyway, I'm coming home now. Oh, I didn't get that thing you asked me to. Okay. Okay, I will. I love you too, Dad.
Heather, I need to speak with you.
Ah, her name's Heather.
I'm a detective.
And who talks like that?
A detective? Really? Well, nice talking to you.
It's nice that they finally managed to take control over Face. It's just like...
Hold on. There's someone that wants to meet
Because it's a Konami game, I always relate to like, okay, how did Metal Gear Solid, you know, maybe reflect back on future titles like Silent Hill series, like Metal Gear Solid 1 was out, 2 Sons of Liberty, and Substance was out by then. It's 2003, it's just before Snake Eater was released. Heather is Harry's daughter. From the good ending then. I see.
Are you still following me?
Just start the game, it's already over. That's probably what you thought. I mean, some movies do start in medias res.
I'll wait here.
That's fine. Oh, what the... Oh! 2D movement, I actually press down and I go down. Wow. Mark on this mirror. It looks so familiar somehow. What do I know it from? What? That sounds wrong. Where did I once see it? And why does my head hurt so much when I try to remember it? It's a save point. Checking memory card. PS2. Alright. Guess someone's in there. Am I meant to literally just go in, save, and leave again? I don't like mirrors. It's almost like there's an unknown world right on the other side. The person staring at me isn't really me, just an imitator. I know how stupid that sounds, but that's how I feel. But if I keep thinking about it, it just makes me feel sick. Not fair enough. The weird old detective is out here, so I'm not leaving. I'll just go out the window, makes sense. I meant to go there? I guess. Change the display mode to sharp in the options of the game makes it look way better on PS2. Thanks, bro. You're so tight. I don't have a map of this area. Wait. Just making sure. Employees only. Oh. No. What's that? At least they remember to use the cameras to give us, like, idiots like me, something to look and like, oh, the camera changed. I should probably look what's different here. You can position the camera behind Heather by pressing R2. Yeah, I know that. Been using that extensively in SH2. Okay. Give me a big old kiss. Well, immediately the monsters are bigger.
Get the hell away from me!
Damn it. Did she even hit the thing? Kick it! Kick it! Yeah, she did waste me bullets. Don't waste me bullets! Well, we got a gun. I guess. Oh. Ah. A map. Shopping center. I got the shopping mall map. Alright. So, where are we supposed to go? Oh, already looks like so much more confusing. Second floor and even the third, like roof terrace floor, I guess. Okay. I would expect to go through all of them all. No elevator. Look. It's a tiny thingy. It's broken. It's broken. Fun fact, the puzzles in SH2 on hard are completely different than on other, because in SH3 the puzzles are more cryptic. Dude, what the fuck? Well, hopefully they give me more of a challenge. I'm literally out of bullets. God damn it. Fuck me. The hell did I get here? What is that? Pendant? My front door key. Treasure belongings. Shit. Beef jerky, processed dried meat. Sometimes it's just enough to distract monsters. Okay. Kinda dope, actually. Ah. That's a save point. Alto, what am I thinking? Okay. Ooh, what's this? Something's fallen between the table and the floor. I think it might be a key. My arms were a little longer, I might be able to reach it. There's a huge pile of cardboard boxes on the table, full of books. It's way too much of a pain to move something that heavy. Okay, so in order to get the key, gotta find something to get that key from. Goofy ass mammoth. Okay, wait, why am I flipping? Did we try that door to our right yet? So there's something there. You have seen that other room. Get access to the stairs. We could go down there. Probably, yeah, there we could check that out. Just that triangle is huge. No smoking. Hello, big guy. I intend to stay away from you. Isn't that weird? That we literally just had a nightmare, then we escaped from a like detective thingy, and we're immediately in a nightmare. Now, why is all of that happening to us? Oh, we got a pair of tongs. I'll take that. Hello. This is the part where they kill me. Where were we? There. Hey, Jim. Which one was it? Oh, wait. That one. Items. Tongs. Did you buy SH4 on GOG yet? No. I don't know if I'll make it in time before the AMC releases into Silent Hill 4. So maybe we do Silent Hill 4 another time. Like later at the end of the year or something. Got the key, take him with tongs. Alright. What key is it for? This key was dropped in the storeroom. I used the tongs to get it. There's a tag on the key that says my bestsellers. Okay, let's go to my bestsellers. No, wait, wrong decision. Oh shit, there's more now! He brought his friends! I assume it's the store is like somewhere here? Oh my god. It's basically across, right? And that probably gives us access then to the back end. Alright, where's my bestsellers? Bakery. Oh, we just went in a circle. Shoes. My bestsellers, alright. No, don't attack the thing. We don't have bullets. Well, at least not enough. Fucking hell, man. Shakespeare Anthology 1. Or are we literally just being... Yeah, we're just picking up stuff now for everyone else. Should I maybe combine them? Where on the shelf will you place the book? There? What? This is like a tutorial. I guess. Nice. What's the point of that? Oh, what is it? Please only it's locked. Ooh. Oh. Okay, we got a numpad. Hell are we supposed to do with this? So there's gotta be something, right? What does it say? In here is a tragedy. Although player or audience, be as it may, the end doth remain. All go on only toward death. The first words at thy left hand is a false lunacy. A madly dancing man hearing unhearable words drawn to a beloved's grave, and there mayhap true madness at last. As did this one, playing at death, find true death at the last. Killing a nameless lover, she pierced the heart rent by sorrow. Doth fly invite truth? Doth verity but wear the mask of falsehood? Ah, though pitiful, though miserable ones, still amidst lies, though the end cometh not. Wherefore yearn for death? While thou attend to thy beloved, choose in life's life and death, a game of turning white to black and black to white. Is not a science embracing with love more precious than flattery? A peaceful slumber preferred to a throne besmirched with blood? One vengeful man spilled blood for two youths shed tears for three. 3 witches disappeared thusly, and only the 4 keys remain. That is a very long thing. But verily, in here is a tragedy. Although player or audience, there's nothing which cannot become a puppet of fate or an onlooker peering into the cage. What? What? What did I just read? I actually have to know Shakespeare, and I don't know fucking Shakespeare. You know that I have a guide on. I never made a secret out of it. I have a guide in case I'm lost somewhere. Go there, and then I'm like, oh, okay. Next thing, I gotta go to the basement, so I know at least that I'm not like lost for fucking ever. And even the guide says here, it looks like we have quite the Shakespearean riddle to solve here. Unfortunately, this riddle generally requires some serious outside knowledge to solve. So we're going to have to dive into some of Shakespeare's works. You know, I mean, I was looking at the books and I was like, oh yeah, it's about Shakespeare, right? Which works? Well, only the 5 books you have. In your inventory, you can examine each anthology to learn which Shakespeare work it contains. So I guess we go back and pick up the books. Right? Let's be reading the books IRL. So we can read all of them now. I'm just gonna examine them now. I'm not much for a sentimental snob like Romeo and Juliet. King Lear is in this one. I've never read that. One line from Macbeth that I just can't forget. Life's but a walking shadow, a poor player. That struts and frets his hour upon the stage and then is heard no more. It was on the floor at the bookstore, a Shakespeare book, just like it says. Hamlet is in this one, I've never read that. Othello is in this one, I must have read it, but I forgot what happens. So, the only Shakespeare that I read in my entire history was Much Ado About Nothing. Tell you what, it was fucking fantastic. It was really good. I think we even watched the movie adaptation of it. And I mean, everyone knows about Romeo and Juliet. Maybe some people have seen or read about Macbeth. But man, you gotta already put some serious knowledge together. So, let's go over it. Anthology 1. Anthology 1. We're gonna not use it, but combine it. Examine. So 1 is Romeo and Juliet, right? 2 2 is King Lear. 3 is Macbeth, excuse me. 4 is Hamlet. And in Anthology 5 is Othello. Since there's no written numbers on the book spines this time, you have to use the anthology numbers with the books inserted in the correct order as per riddle to determine the code. Okay. Well, let's go back and read the thing. I made some notes. And I know we gotta find the order based from, well, that shit. In here is a tragedy. Are thou player or audience? He has paid, the end doth remain, all go on only toward to death. I like to think this is an introduction. So, I mean, all stories end in death. I know that's true for Romeo and Juliet, and I know that's true for, I think, Othello, at least. The first words at thy left hand, a false lunacy, a madly dancing man, hearing unhearable words, drawn to a beloved's grave, and there, mayhaps, true madness at last. Was that about Othello? The rest of the verse explains the plot of her first work, which is Hamlet. So Hamlet is described here. A false lunacy, a madly dancing man, hearing unhearable words, drawn to beloved's grave, and there may have true madness at last. So that's Hamlet. Okay. Interesting. Hearing unhearable words refers to Hamlet's father's ghost demanding he avenge his death. The beloved's grave he was drawn to is that of Ophelia, his girlfriend, who fell into a genuine spiral of madness and drowned herself. Today we learn, guys. And there may have true madness at last refers to the friendly sword fight arranged by Claudius between Hamlet and Laertes, Ophelia's brother, and whose father Hamlet accidentally killed and Laertes wants to avenge. Okay. Claudius and Laertes secretly agree to coat Laertes' sword with poison and also spike Hamlet's wine. During the fight, Laertes' sword strikes Hamlet, but they both drop their swords, which gets switched up as Hamlet picks up the poisoned one and strikes Laertes with it. Hamlet denies his mother's offering of the spiked wine, unbeknownst to her, and so she decides to drink it instead. Man, that Shakespeare fella had a taste for the drama. She dies from the poison, which finally prepares Hamlet with the courage to avenge his father and kill Claudius, with Hamlet and Laertes also dropping dead once the poison kicks in, and thus mayhap true madness at last. Therefore, the Book of Hamlet, Shakespeare Anthology 4, gets placed in the first slot on the shelf. Oh my god. What is happening in these stories? Yeah, I'm gonna avenge my dad. And so it's a brother of my sister, and what the hell's happening in all this shit? As did this one. Playing at death, find true death at the last. Killing a nameless lover, she pierced a heart rent by sorrow. So the real question that I just want to solve is, because I'm really not familiar with all the Shakespeare things, is which one of those is Romeo and Juliet? Like, where does Romeo and Juliet go? Is this one? Right? I don't know. Let's see the explanation, because I don't know. This describes the plot of Romeo and Juliet. Okay, see. I was guessing because it was, killing a nameless lover. She pierced a heart rent by sorrow. And that was Juliet killing herself on over the dead body of Romeo, wasn't it? Like Romeo drank poison and Juliet stabbed herself. I think that was what it was. So Romeo and Juliet at 1. Just to hear the explanation. I love that, actually. It's really cool. As two teenage lovers from two feuding families, Juliet's potential marriage to Romeo required a complicated plan. To avoid an unwanted marriage with another man, Friar Lawrence suggests Juliet to drink a poison to put her into sleep for 48 hours, fooling her family into thinking she's dead and allowing her to later elope with Romeo, thus playing her death. Okay, it was this way around. Killing a nameless lover refers to Juliet in effect killing Romeo through her deception, since she or Friar Lawrence did not inform him of the plan. But he finds out and discovers Juliet's lifeless body and drinks his own leaf poison to kill himself from sorrow. He is referred to as a nameless lover because he explains earlier to Juliet that names are artificial and meaningless. Who the fuck remembers these details? And that they are in fact in love with each other, and that's all that matters, regardless of any feud. Though in that aspect, when Romeo says names are artificial and meaningless, it's about family names. It's not about like, oh, my name is Hau5test, and in 1,000 years nobody will remember that. So, carpe diem, you only live once, right? Doesn't matter. In that sense, though, when Romeo says names are artificial and meaningless, it's just about like family feuds. Like, oh, you're from this family. Oh, fuck you, I'm from this family. Yeah. Wasn't Romeo and Juliet playing in Italy? In any case, upon awakening to Romeo's actual dead body for which she was responsible, Juliet can't bear this sorrow and pierces her heart with a dagger to find true death at last. Okay, so Juliet fake death, Romeo actually dead, and then Julie actually dead too. I think I got that right in the beginning. Another tragedy indeed. And so Shakespeare Anthology 1 takes the second slot in the shelf. I know I'm not solving the puzzle, I'm reading through it. To tell you what, it's actually fucking amazing that this is in a video game. Maybe if I actually was like an English major or like a native a native English person, I would maybe know this. But because there's just no fucking way I know so much about Shakespeare, I'm like, you know what? I'm fucking lost. So, if it was about Goethe, I would have known, okay? Or Schiller. You know, some of the classic German poets. Okay. Doth lie invite truth? Doth verity but wear the mask of falsehood? Ah, though pitiful, though miserable ones. So we already have Hamlet, so I have a feeling this is Othello. In some like grey brain matter of mine, I have a feeling, wasn't Othello about a scientist that made a deal with the devil? And then that devil actually lied to him and fucking shit happens. It's like I'm trying to quote from Wikipedia articles that I read like 2 decades ago and I can't remember shit. It was just a guess. So, explanation. This is the vaguest verse of this world. Speaking of the conflict between the lies and truth. This theme is most profound in Macbeth. Okay, I was wrong. It's in Macbeth. It's a free Macbeth. Let's hear the explanation. I find it super interesting though. This theme is most profound in Macbeth, in which the titular character, teased by prophecies from 3 witches and egged on by his wife, kills the king to succeed the throne. A series of lies and deception follows, including Macbeth and his wife perpetrating that their servants killed the king while in their home. Macbeth was further deceived through the same 3 witches that told him of the earlier prophecies, adding that he won't be killed by a man born of a woman and won't be defeated as king until the nearby forest approaches his castle, leading to him to believe he cannot be killed and has no fear of being vanquished. I mean, with like asterisks. But alas, Macbeth's castle is approached by an army using the forest's tree leaves as camouflage. Oh, that's how the forest can come to the castle. And Macbeth, who was born of a Caesarean section and technically not of a woman in this bizarre world, kills Macbeth. Okay, Shakespeare, we gotta talk. Like, the man got born through a C-section, so it's just not you know, like, but instead, like, got like, right? Stick out for a woman, I guess. Anyway, I mean, the witches, you know, the witches wanted to trick Macbeth, so I guess that's fair. And thus Macbeth receives a taste of his own medicine through the deception. So that puts Shakespeare Anthology free in the third slot. Wait. This verse can also be interpreted as the lies and deception in Othello, specifically of Captain Lago turning General Othello on his wife amongst several other characters. And while the correct code can still be obtained with that assumption, the next verse is the one that applies to a piece of work as we're about to uncover. We already know that the next one is Othello. So that makes King Lear the last one, because it's the only one leaving left then. Still, let's read it out, and I want to hear the explanation. Let's see. Still amidst lies, though the end cometh not. Wherefore yearn for death? Wilt thou attend to thy beloved? Chosen lives, life and death. A game of turning white to black and black to white. Okay. Again, with the recurring theme of truth and lies, the key to this verse lies at the end. There's a board game where pieces turn from black to white and white to black. The name of the game is literally Othello, originally known as Reversi with slightly different roots, deriving from the play. Connecting it further, and the reason for the derivation, Othello the play retains the recurring themes of black and white, even with its main character, General Othello, being a black man who marries a white woman named Desdemona, opening up the story into racism, albeit transcended by Othello. True. Along with the black and white are truth and lies, life and death. Captain Lago plants the falsehood that Desdemona is having an affair with Lieutenant Cassio. Oh my god. And fabricates it further with deception. Othello believes his dear Desdemona, whom he calls a pearl, a symbol of perfection and purity to its white color, has blackened through a supposed affair and deception, favoring the black and white themes. This also leads him to kill his beloved before learning of the truth. But any has been covered in Shakespeare 45, carrying Othello that belongs in the fourth slot. Wow. I don't know what to say, man. I'm illiterate sometimes, I feel like. Today I learned more about Shakespeare than in school. To be fair, man. Same. I've never read that. As I said, if I wasn't, I'm not an English major or something like that. I've just not that in there. So this being hard level is just like, man, you can only advance if you are an absolute gigajet nerd. Let's see why the final one is King Lear. Is not a silence brimming with love more precious than flattery? A peaceful slumber preferred to a throne besmirched with blood. Okay. This verse speaks of King Lear, a play about a king who has 3 daughters named Goneril, Regan, and Cordelia. At the beginning, Lear announces he will step down and hand the throne to the daughter that declares the most love for him. Goneril and Regan suck up and flatter, receiving large portions of the kingdom, while Cordelia, who actually does genuinely love him, unlike her sisters, refuses to play the game of flattery. This explains the first 2 lines. So the silence bringing with love more precious than flattery? Okay. Lear then banishes Cordelia and his remaining 2 daughters turn on him once they have the power, eventually turning on each other as well, which makes sense. With Cordelia returning in command of the French forces, she reunites with Lear, who is now turned crazy, but both are captured. Imagine going crazy over your daughters betraying you. Lear then... Wait, I read this already. With Goneril arrested for treason, she poisons her sister Regan and stabs herself. Well, that takes care of that. While Cordelia is hung and Lear dies with her in his arms. Oh my god, that's 100% tragedy. Oh my god. And thus the story ends with the throne besmirched in blood. Like, they're all fucking dead. Nobody's left in that kingdom anymore. Or was he taken when he made it? I don't know. It is possible one may confuse this verse for Macbeth killing his own king to usurp him because of the second part. You can still end with the correct code, but the science and flattery themes clearly point to King Lear. Yes, clearly, you actually point to King Lear, you know that. Therefore, Shakespeare Anthology 2 belongs in the 5th and final slot of the shelf. Oh my god, okay. The facts... We've been fucking reading Wikipedia articles over Shakespearean books because we played a video game. It's like amazing. That's an achievement on its own. All right. So we got 4 first, then 1. Oops. Oh, actually, gotta put it into the slot that I gotta put it in. Then we got 3, 5, 2. Did I say that correctly? Wait, that is 4. I mean, 4, 1, 3, 5, 2. So is this lore code or what is this? 4, 1, 3, 5, 2. I thought this is a Silent Hill game and not a school simulator. I mean, if you're here, you're getting educated, man. Huh? Oh, wait, we have 1 digit too many because it's a 4-digit code. Never mind why it's a 4-digit code. The panel does not indicate that. So we have to return back to the rules to see why it is that. Okay, so we got... I know there was more, but I was thinking, yeah, we'll be good now. So the first was of the hand, it's one playing the death, done death of the truth, there was lies. Alright, so next part. This is the math puzzle. I'm good at maths. I'd rather get educated in the school of Silent Hill than in this bookshop. Silent 1 was great too, yeah. The more I play the others, the more I'm like, man, Silent Hill was fucking goated. One vengeful man spilled blood for 2. 2 youths shed tears for 3. 3 witches disappeared thusly, and only the 4 keys remain. Well, the 3 witches were Macbeth, so is Macbeth out? Or is it going deeper? Or is it like maths? Silent Hill 1 the goat? It is, absolutely. Okay. There's just one vengeful man spilled blood for 2. Who's vengeful again? Was Hamlet the vengeful man? I'm reading up on this again. Oh right, yeah. Hamlet was the one with the father and avenging his death. So one vengeful man, there was Hamlet, spilled blood for 2. So something Hamlet 2, and it's book number 4. 2 youths shed tears for 3. That is Romeo and Juliet, of course. And that is book number 1, but it's something with 3. 3 witches disappeared thusly. The witches were Macbeth because they tricked him. Does this mean witches disappear? It's like 0? Maybe times 0? Because we can only use 4 digits instead of 5. Can you see my thumb there? Maybe we need to take one out. And disappear literally is just the clue to like, hey, Macbeth, the one of the witches, knock it out. And only the 4 keys remain. 4 keys remain. What? So the rest would be just 5 and 2 with Othello 5 and King Lear 2. But verily, in here is a tragedy, either player or audience. There's nothing which cannot become a puppet of fate or an unlock appearing into the cage. Okay, well. So disappear, if disappear is like math, it can't be plus or minus, and it can't be divided because you don't divide by 0. So it's a times 0. If Hamlet, book number 4, is something times 2, it would be 8. Romeo and Juliet is the first one, and they spill blood for 3. So it's times 3. It's 1 times 3 is 3. Macbeth disappears, the 3 is gone, and then we're left with Othello, book 5, and King Lear, book 2. Oh, it's unlocked. Would I enjoy this puzzle more if I would have known more about fucking Shakespeare? Probably. Still good. Just impossible for me to solve without knowing actually like all effing Shakespeare. Oh, hello, who are you? I almost forgot we're playing a game.
What's going on? Where is everybody? Those weird monsters?
Finally, somebody asking the right questions. In the last 2 games, everyone was like, monsters. It's not safe here. Rather than, where the fuck do these monsters come from? And she's talking like Shakespeare.
What are you talking about?
Don't you know? Your power is needed.
What power? Good question.
I am Claudia.
So what?
Remember me, and your true self as well.
She dresses like a witch.
That which you must become. The one who will lead us to paradise with blood-stained hands.
She also has no eyebrows. Wait, what?
Right? Did you do all this?
Oh yeah! What the fuck? She's got a headache.
Wait! I don't get it.
I don't get it either. What the fuck was
I
that?
remember.
Anything else left here to explore? Elevator? Hello? Oh my god. What the hell? A radio. What the hell is this doing falling down from the ceiling? Anyway, I guess that explains the static from just before. All it's picking up is static. I wonder if it's broken. I got a radio. Knowing what static does, we know like, fuck, there's an enemy nearby.
Is this a dream?
Maybe.
It's gotta be.
Well, we're not going back down there. And we're going down even more. Oh my god. It's a nightmare, not a dream.
Not even a kid could believe in this. But when am I going to let go?
Good effing question. I miss Metal Gear Solid 2. Oh my god! Do I have a map? I still have a map. Okay. Wait, what? Doggy. Dude. Where do I go? Oh. I don't want to dream of being in a Silent Hill game. Yeah, nah. See some map items. Ampule. Are we going to a boss fight soon? I know this is a spot. This again. Look at it. It makes my head hurt, but at the same time it's like so familiar. I know I've forgotten something really important, but I also have the feeling that I'd be better off not remembering it. I mean, I guess. Save complete. Nice.